I'm my wonderful grandchild. What about tomorrow? Are you looking forward to a bright future where you have everything that you wanted in your life for yourself and your family? You're able to take care of things, pay your bills, take vacations, have investments, good retirement. You looking forward to those things? I mean, could there be roadblocks in the way? Could, you get fired? A lot of things can happen. Are you prepared for tomorrow? What am I getting at? I think you kind of know. What I'm getting at is if you want to have a secure tomorrow, it's going to depend on what you do today. All you ever have is the present. All you ever have is today. So you have to prepare today if you expect to have a good, comfortable tomorrow. Don't you want that for yourself, for your partner, for your children, for your grandchildren? It's hard, but listen, I'm the tough, thoughtful, spiritual person of action. I'm the master of success. So I'm going to start this family dynasty, this family legacy of success. It's up to you. If you think about it, nobody really gives a damn what you're doing. Nobody knows what you're thinking. It's, what are you thinking? What are you doing? If you tell people, I'm going to go out and I'm going to buy 4 condos, maybe they roll their eyes at you. Okay, maybe they have every right to roll their eyes at you because you've been a lazy slub up to this point, but all that is changing today. It's probably better to keep it inside and then, buy that first condo and then the second condo. And then they're going, whoa, how the hell did you do that? How the hell did I do that? Well, I had a plan and I get off my lazy ass and I work. You want this? You can have the same thing. I don't care if you're in Moscow, Manila, Minneapolis, Mexico, wherever it is. There are condos. You can figure out what a condo costs. You can figure out what a down payment is. You can go to a lender and say, listen, I'm interested in buying a 1-bedroom condo for $250,000. What do I have to put down? If you're buying it as an owner-occupant, which you can do the first condo you buy, and then if you hold that for 2 years, and then you can do the same thing again. They might say you only have to put down 3 or 5%. Well, what's that? That's like $12,000. Well, when can you do that? Well, you can do that with almost any job if you're willing to work that extra 10 hours a week. You can work at Walmart and do this, work at Starbucks and do this, work at a nail salon and do this, mow lawns and do this, drive Uber, Lyft. You can do this. If you want it and you're thinking about it and you have this burning hunger inside, you're going to find a way to do it. And along the way, you're going to find other people who have already done what it is that you want to do, and they can act as mentors for you if you want to start your own business or you want to advance your career. If you're in real estate, you see somebody making, I'm in the real estate business. I know I'm almost 78 years old. What the hell am I doing? But I got to do something. I actually enjoy being in the real estate business, mainly because I get a lot of ideas that I can teach you, my wonderful grandchildren. All right. So you're thinking all the time, what am I doing today so I can have a better future? That's what you want to have. You're a thinking person of action. You want to live a life of purpose, passion, prosperity, and peace. You don't want what so many people are. Well, I work at the makeup counter in Macy's and I have all my friends working at the makeup counter. All right, what are you telling me? You're going to be at the makeup counter in Macy's when you're 65 years old and you got all lines on your face like I have. Okay, who the fuck's going to buy makeup from me? Well, if you're a woman, you're buying, what I don't want to get into. All right? You get the point. If you're in work and the reason why you're not looking for a promotion or another job which pays more is because you have a lot of friends. A lot of people are like trapped because I have my friends at work. Or they're trapped because, they don't want to think. They go in and they do the same rote job, the same damn thing over and over and over again. I'm the administrative assistant in the Milwaukee school system, and I know just what to do when I go in every day, and I do. Okay, all right. I mean, we can see what your tomorrow is going to be. It's going to be all right. Maybe you have a city job, you have a government job. You're probably going to have a half decent pension, but you're never going to have the house on the lake. You're never going to have a really nice car. You're never going to be able to really spoil your kids, and you're not going to be the person who goes to Disney once every 5 years. And, you're borrowing money to do it. Now, you're somebody who says, no, we want to go to Disney, we want to go this, we want to go that, we're going to, we want to have a nice life, we want to have this. That's tomorrow. So how are you going to get there? No, it's today. It's saying, yes, I'm willing to work 50 hours a week. If you're a young person, 20s, 30s, 40s, and to me, even 50s as a young person, you should be able to work 50 hours a week. 40 hours a week to pay your bills and 10 hours to save for your investment fund. Can you do this? You can do this. Today, can you look up and see how much a condo costs and how much you save and how you're going to do this? Yes, you can do this. If you're saying, I have no time to do it, I got a kid, what can I say? I'm saying a lot of people in your circumstance have already done what it is that you want to do. Now, you want to make up excuses for not doing this, you're always going to find excuses. You want to find people who are going to tell you don't do it, you're always going to find lazy people who are going to tell you you can't do it. Oh, you can't do that? How are you going to do that? You don't have time to do that. You can't. Blah, 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 blah. You're always going to find people with excuses. You're not going to find that many people say, yeah, rah, rah, go, okay, go, maybe you will find those people. I mean, if you get in the real estate business, when you start buying properties, then you're going to see other investors who have all this stuff, and you're going to be motivated by them. I mean, like if you said to somebody like Donald Trump, I'm going to buy 4 condos. I mean, this guy's got thousands of units. You're going to buy 4 condos, pat you on the head. Very good. Okay, congratulations. Good. Good. But if you say to your brother-in-law, who's jealous of you already, that you're going to buy 4, what the hell, you're not going to buy those. That's never going to happen. What are you, delusional? So, you got to think for yourself. But you got to think always, if I'm going to have a bright tomorrow, it's because I'm willing to work today. Today. I'm going to work. I'm going to plan. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it today. I hope you do. Why? Because you're my grandchild. Because I want the best for you and your future. I'm your Papa Bill.